Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. It is morning for me. It is like beyond morning. It is May 31st, 2024. God rest her soul. If my mother were still around, it would be her birthday. It's also one of my good friends' birthday today. Wonderful, wonderful day. It is really early. And by really early, I mean like Lori from the Armchair Chef let me record a video at 2:30 in the morning early. Yeah, because it's 2:30 in the morning right now. It's crazy. But it is morning and it is Friday, right? It still technically counts as Friday. It's 2:30. Oh, I was asleep earlier. I'm not been awake. I just woke up. Didn't have a video, hadn't talked to everybody. I'm like, I'm gonna go do a video. I'm awake. Yesterday I was not, right? I came home from work and made dinner and just enjoyed being with my husband a little bit. And he put something on the TV. I didn't find it interesting and I was out. And I woke up at bedtime and then went to bed, right? Have you ever done that? You just wake up at bedtime, you go to bed? Yeah, exactly. So I'm awake now. Yeah, I'm a little worse for the wear, but I'm telling you, my eyes are all squinting. This is what I look like when I wake up. I fixed the hair a little. I kind of went like this. Yeah, thankfully it didn't look crazy. Right? We know. I do the crazy hair. See, it's like a lion's mane. Look at that. It's just like so big and fluffy. What's everybody working on? Do you have plans for the weekend? Do you have crafting plans, family plans? What's going on? I have crafting plans. I tend to not do a whole lot during the week. Well, it depends. Like I said yesterday, I didn't do anything. I came home, cooked dinner, did that type of stuff, spent some time with my husband. I was out. So I didn't even cuddle the yarn. Normally I cuddle the yarn. Like this. I've gotten some work on this. This is my square, one of the 52 squares that I'm working on. Let's see. Yeah. One of those things. Oh, wait, there we go. There's the right side. So I did get some work on that, which is nice. But yeah, because I haven't done one of these in 2 weeks. I mean, I don't have to make all 52. I'm just saying there's 52 of them that will be free throughout the year. Every week, the author of these, Anne Rigord, is putting one out per week free. This is Friday, so this one you can probably still get. I think this one's still free. They're free up until like Sunday. So yeah, this one I believe is, if it's not that one, yeah. I think that one is. I'll link one that's free down below and definitely go grab it if you haven't already, if you're interested in it. They get to be about 17 inches. Well, the way I've made them, let me show you a finished one. This is me making a finished one. I don't know what number this one was. It's paid for by now, but that's using a size 8 knitting needle and worsted weight yarn. That's using the Big Twist value yarn, the number 4 value yarn. And that's how mine come out. And what I'm doing is I'm putting those together. I'm putting 4 of them together and crocheting around them, because why not? I can. I've got both skills. I can do it. You could do it too if you wanted to. And making it up to the size that's required for Camp Boggy Creek to donate the blankets, which is a 40-inch square if you're making squares. And so that's what I'm doing with those. And I've got a good chunk of squares done right now. And was it last week, the week before? I didn't make any. I mean, I went to do, for my Monday video, I went to do that and everything. And what I've been having is, what did I do that week? Everything finished, everything that I've worked on, and what I normally have is a square done for that week plus something else that I might have finished. And then what was it I got on there? And it was just the cast on. That's all I had. I'm like, oh, that's not a square. That's not a square. So I'm really happy that I got that done. I was working on something else. In channeling my inner Lori, right? I went ahead and I looked through that list that she has for the Mystery Yarn Challenge she's got knitting and crocheting stuff. And Lori does not knit. So she was coming up with quick and easy projects that maybe you could do multiple of throughout the month. And for me, that's kind of perfect for that in between the larger projects, since I have so many big projects going right now, because it's like the pendulum, right? I had all these small projects, these like not even one skein projects that I was working on, and everything in me was like, I'm going to make something big. And I didn't right then, and it just finally broke through. And then I started a lot of things that were really big. Yeah. It just goes back and forth. So she has this playlist and they're supposed to be quick and easy. Now her crochet ones, I agree with. Her knit ones, not so much. She did reach out for some help on some stuff and I did give her some suggestions. And if you look, the dog coat on the knitting one, yeah, it's going to take a little more time, but I thought it was so adorable. I threw that on there, you know, but that was the one that she picked for me. Everything else, they're cute. They're not necessarily the fastest. Easy, yes, not necessarily the fastest, but I thought that was absolutely adorable. And she's like, you can think outside the box. You don't have to make a human shawl. Oh, good point. Good point. Just saying, good point. So maybe not so rough after all, if you know what I mean. So I did go through her list and I made something. I did a bucket hat. Look. Oh, that works well with my 2:30 in the morning. Oh, that's kind of cute. There we go. So now when you go out for the walk and everything, you know, you got that and perfect. Yeah, there we go. So did that off of her list. I thought it was adorable. My granddaughter was wearing a bucket hat last week and I was going to make one small enough for her. And well, you know, it's not, it fits me. So whatever. But I did get something done. So that was pretty cool. Loving on the yarn, got something done. I do have good plans though for this weekend. Yeah, we're going to work on some things right now. I don't think we have the grandkids, but that changes. So, you know, as my daughter has work, that definitely changes. So we always keep that open. And I'm already having crafting dreams, etc. Have you heard of the Estes Wool Festival? It's in Estes Park, Colorado. And that is going to be next weekend. And I'm looking forward to that one. My husband said that we'll go. And it's a couple hour drive, you know, it is, you know, we're nowhere near Estes. It's a couple hour drive up, you know, going north, way north. But it is beautiful up at Estes. Hopefully it will just be a lovely day. And they have the sheep to shawl, contest type thing. They have all sorts of things. And what that is they have the literally sheep to shawl. They shear the sheep and someone's spinning that wool as soon as it's coming off. And you've got, you know, as soon as you've got some thread going, you've got the group of knitters. I think it's like teams of 4, something along that line. And it's how fast, you know, you're going sheep to shawl on that. And pretty sure you're using big needles on that, you know, just going to throw that out there. But it is absolutely crazy. So you've got all the animals there. You have all the vendors there. You have different food trucks if you want to partake. I mean, lots of stuff. It's a full day kind of event if you want it to be. And if you're going to drive a couple hours to get up there, then you might as well have it be that way. You know, my daughter even offered to watch the dogs for us so we could get a hotel room or something and just stay there. But I have that feral puppy, remember? Yeah, I don't know how well that would work. Not sure. He's really sweet. He is absolutely sweet. But I don't know how well he would react. You know, yeah. That'd be a lot of stress for both of us, I think. Yeah, my little feral puppy. But the other 2, I think, would be fine. We have the 3 dogs. We have 3 Shibas. One's just, one's special. Yeah, he's special. He's adorable. But that's how that goes. So we'll play that by ear. But I did really appreciate with the offer for her since, you know, trade-off, right? We've been watching the kids a lot. She can watch the dogs, right? I mean, you know, it works, right? You know, we kept the kids alive. She can keep the dogs alive. I mean, you know, it's not quite equal, but we get it. Yeah, that fun stuff. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's what I've not really done a whole lot during the week. Am I the only one that does that? Some weeks I can get a few things done, but yeah, just not a whole lot at all. I've got dreams and aspirations. I've got definitely more goals, especially with all that yarn that my husband just got me from Arcane Fibers. Oh my goodness. You know, that has really spurred me on to the sweaters. Since his sweater is so close to being done and mine needs sleeves, that's 2 sweaters I have on the needles right now with the Arcane Fibers. And then he just got me 8 skeins for Mother's Day, and Arcane Fiber threw in an extra one as a gift. I mean, the tag said gift, right? So, wow, that's pretty cool. So I've got lots of fun stuff that I can plan with. And I definitely have some colorways that I got sweater quantity of that I can work with on that, with the fingering weight yarn and the colors that I enjoy. As my husband says, you and your drab colors. I don't have drab colors. I do not have drab colors, so some of my color choices surprise him. I'm on such spectrums, right? I'm like, I want the bright, I want the neutrals. I know it doesn't make any sense. So I'll go do things like that. And he even indulged me. He got the Beneath the Canopy, which is a nice, wonderful, dark, moody, autumny colors, and colors that I enjoy. And he indulged me and got me those. And what he's really been trying to do lately is pull me away from that and saying, hey, let's put you in brighter colors. Let's put you, especially right now with it, warming up, right? It should be like 70 today, something really nice and warm, short weather, go outside, enjoy the weather, get some sunshine, enjoy God's creation and everything. But yeah, he wants to put me in those colors. I don't blame him. I mean, it's nice. Why not, right? But those are the things that I'm thinking of anyway. So I've got those sweaters to work on, and my granddaughter, she's called me out on hers, and for hers, I know once I get it done, she's not going to wear it this year because it's going to be too warm, but I will get that done. Like all the things, all the projects. What do you like this far from that you're not doing? And starting something else. I mean, I was good. I weaved in the end right before getting on camera. So that's completely done, right? I got something done. Feels like a washcloth, but like a soft one. I mean, it's a soft cotton. This is a soft cotton. Oh yeah, I've got my granddaughter's sweater too that I have to finish. But that's like baby size. I mean, that's so tiny comparatively. That's, like sewing a couple washcloths together almost. It should be pretty fairly quick. Yeah, I say that about a lot of things, don't I? Yeah, I really do. Yeah. Oh, that's easy. That's quick. Well, why don't you have it done? Don't bother me with details. Don't bother me with those details. I don't have it done because I started the other things. I mean, come on. There you go. I mean, whatever. Whatever. And then I also have, I've been working on behind the scenes. Okay, so I've got part of it done. I really do. I have more to do, obviously, but I've got my bulky project that I'm working on behind the scenes. And that's part of the crochet duel with Lori from the Armchair Chef. She challenged me to use bulky yarn. I challenged her to use small yarn, right? Yeah. So I think the small yarn confuses her about as much as the bulky yarn confuses me. So it's a fair trade. It's a fair duel. So I am using some yarn that I did receive because, yeah, Lori sent me bulky yarn, and Deb sent me some bulky yarn, and Elaine from Penguin Oak Crafts sent me some bulky yarn. Yeah. So everyone's getting in on the fun. I'm telling you. So the joke is, I've been getting so much, I need to start displaying it. I probably should put some. Yeah, I got some of, whoa, just made a mess of that. I got some of this, and I got some of this, and yeah, I've got some of the other bulky yarn. It's over on the other side of the room. Just for the duration, for the challenge, kind of putting some stuff up there like that and kind of covering it and going, yeah, here's my bulkier collection. I mean, I might as well put it on display with the other pretty stuff, huh? I mean, whatever. So I just thought it was really funny. Everybody's getting in on this and all the antics and everything as far as that goes. And Lori and I are behind the scenes planning on all the things that we're going to do for our live, because we're going to do the reveal of her project, what she's got going on and what she's made, and what my project is. And we're going to have a live together. And with that, there'll be some giveaways and some prizes and some other things along that line. But that will be around that first week of July. We're still trying to figure out some of the logistics of it. If you are one of the other wonderful people here on YouTube Streets that knows how to do the two lives together to where it can be on both channels or anything like that, give a girl a call, right? We need some help. We both have day jobs. We hadn't figured all that stuff out yet, right? So we're trying to do that. So I'm really happy that it's like in a month, because maybe we can figure out all the logistics. I've done lives. She's done lives. Obviously, you've seen both of them, but to do them together, and I know a lot of people do them. A lot of other YouTube content creators do them. So they've cracked the nut and figured it out. We just haven't cracked that nut and figured it out yet, and actually read all the stuff. So that's where that goes. But yeah, that's where my plans are. Wow, you know what? 2:30 in the morning, I jabber about weird stuff. Holy cow. Man, my thoughts are not in order at all. I can hear my voice. Does my voice sound funny to you? Yeah, my eyes are all squinty. They're not quite open. Yeah, that's what 2:30 looks like. I should probably get off here and maybe go snuggle back in bed with my husband. He's asleep. Because again, it's 2:30. The puppy's outside because I got up, so he's like, I must go outside. So he's outside. I'll have to get him back in, and go ahead and upload this thing and go to sleep. I got work. I do. I have work today. I'm not staying up. I've got to be at work at 8. I'm not going to stay up. I'm going to go take a nap and go back to sleep and get back up later and everything, and then get ready for work and go in and, have all the weekend plans and the crafting plans. I'm going to have some good dreams right now. I can tell you that. Yep. I've been primed with all the things. My mind is firing now. It's in a chaotic form, but it's firing right now of all the things that I'd like to do. I really would. So, tell me what you're doing, what's going on in your life, and, I will go ahead and talk to you guys again later. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. Bye-bye.